Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back everyone. Without wasting too much time, I want to jump right into the collection of bags I've found for you guys for this video. First of all though, I want to thank any returning subscribers, returning viewers. If you've newly discovered the channel, hopefully you're going to enjoy the content and you'll be inspired to subscribe. If you enjoy what I'm about to show you today in today's video, please everyone give it a like. Please engage in the comments if you have alternative options you would suggest for the looks for less I'm about to show you. So right off the bat, we get started with a Chanel leather backpack. This is the Chanel 22 leather backpack. I would imagine that this is only available on resale sites at the moment. I doubt you're going to get this in the boutique, this exact style. And this bag we can see here on Vestiaire Collective sold for, it's just under 3,000, sold for £2,883. It's a bag that's over 2,500. Now, for some people, that might be something they're willing to pay for, but I have a look for less. So if you like the style of this bag with the way it's got the straps, have a look at this option, guys. Very similar. Now, is it an exact copy? Of course not, but it's clearly inspired by the Chanel 22 backpack. With this bag, you can see how it's been styled on the model here. It does come with a purse. You also can see it's got faux leather, lambskin, a magnetic opening, and it's got, I just want to show here the dimensions, that it will fit a small laptop as well. You can also see that it's got an inner slip pocket and an inner zipper pocket, okay? So I think this is an excellent look for less, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, if you agree, if you disagree. Currently on Amazon, you can get this bag for £80. And if you have Prime, you will get either next day delivery or the bag will be with you within 5 days, 4 days if you don't have Prime. Now, the next bag I want to show you, what is our next look for less? Okay. So before we move on to the next version, I do want to show you that on Vestiaire, the bag is already sold. But if you have the coins and you want to shop that exact designer, you can see on this website, Collector Square, that it's actually going for a higher price point of 3,590. So perhaps that is the current market value, but on Amazon, you can get a similar style for less, much less, for £80. Okay, guys? I think that is indeed a bargain. Now, that brings us to the next Luxe look for less. We have this bag by Michael Kors, initially 290. It was discounted. Now, I think I have found an excellent dupe of this, an excellent designer inspired dupe. Let's go over to the option. This is a bag on Amazon by David Jones, currently has a 15% discount voucher, which means you will get a discount off of the $36.99 price. I think, guys, that these two bags are quite similar. It's clearly inspired by the Michael Kors style. Alternatively, you might think it's also inspired by the Prada style. So you can have your pick between the two, guys. Where do you think the inspiration most came from? But the bag I'm showing you is a lovely inspired dupe. You get the chain, you get the strap, you've got a zipped compartment, and you've got a zip compartment on the back. So it's a zip closure, zip compartment on the back, and then you've got the dimensions here on your screen, guys, okay? And it's giving you some ideas of what's going to fit within. So a mobile phone, it says here, and your purse, and of course, it's giving tiny bag energy. But essentially, if you're someone who's wanted either the Prada re-edition style or the Michael Kors version, this is your look for less here on Amazon. And with Prime, you're going to get next day delivery, or without Prime, you're going to have it within a week or less, okay? It does have a couple of other colors that are equally lovely. I think the brown camel is an excellent option as well, guys. Now, what other looks for less have I bringing you in this video? This is the classic box by Celine. This has been discontinued. As far as I know, you can only get them on resale websites like Collector Square. The other alternative of that style by another designer is Atelier Auguste, as you can see here. Much cheaper price point, $470. They do have it in stock in a range of colors. But if you want the Celine designer branded version, that is only available on resale sites, Vestiaire Collective and places like Collector Square. But being Celine, it's going to be a hefty price tag, 1,760 on this site, you can see. Or you go for a different designer, Atelier Auguste, and you're spending about 470. But it's giving you, if you want that box square shape of a bag. But guys, have a look. On Amazon, you can get a similar style for much less, £80. Now, when you guys click in the description, you'll have links to all the bags I'm showing. What I want to point out is every bag that I'm listing in the description on Amazon, each product, when you look at the accumulation of reviews, they are all going to be over 4 stars, okay? Which for Amazon products, it's pretty good. Now, with this particular bag, you can see the reviews come up above 4 stars, giving it 4.6. Additionally, this bag has 10% discount at the moment, but I think if you really want this square box style, this is the perfect option. It is available in a range of colors. You can wear it shoulder style, but again, you can do crossbody because it comes with a strap. You can see the bag dimensions here, guys. I do believe this is a fantastic option if you've ever wanted the Celine style or the Atelier Auguste style, but not wanted to pay either of those prices. What is the next look for less I have for you guys in this video? It's from Louis Vuitton. This is a bag I'm sure is familiar to loads of people. It's the Alma BB. On 24s.com, it's got a price tag of £1,595, call it £1,600. On Louis Vuitton itself, you can get it in the monogram for 1,450. You can get it in the ebene leather for 1,450, or you can get it in the epi leather for 1,540. So the material of the bag on Louis Vuitton determines the price point, but it's going to be basically cheapest 1,450, ranging to 1,595 if you're buying it designer. However, guys, have I got a look for less for you? This is the option. Let me just go to it. That is exactly giving Alma BB. You can't convince me otherwise. Have a look, guys. This is it in the epi leather on 24s.com. Now, obviously, if you're able to spend £1,600 rounded up, absolutely go for it. I'm very happy for you. I, however, would opt for this if I just wanted to test out the style. It comes in a range of colors, as you can see on Amazon, and the prices differ based on the color. So in this dusty pink, it's £40 essentially. If you wanted it in a darker color like the black, it's going to go for £41.83. This is also a lovely color in taupe. I think the taupe color is fantastic as well. At the moment, this is one of the lowest price point. If you get it in the tan, you're only spending £17 at 74 pence. Same style, giving you look for less. And again, some people might not like how the zipper function opens. You can see how it goes all the way to the bottom. So this is a great way to test out the style and be certain you absolutely love it. I will admit, I have ordered this one myself in the tan color. I will probably do a video about it. I want to point out with this particular bag, guys, the reviews on Amazon are well over 4 stars, 4.6, and you have got 5,785 reviews. But of course, guys, go through the product descriptions, go through the reviews, be happy that you're willing to purchase it. But I think this is a great steal. And as I mentioned, I have ordered one for myself, but it had not arrived by the time I'm doing this video, and I didn't want the items to sell out. So I thought I'd put the video out. And instead, what I will do is do a unboxing when I get the item at a later point. So let's take on the next look for less, guys. That was the Alma BB we just reviewed. Another Chanel option. Now, this is another classic that's going to be recognizable to everyone. It's the Chanel vanity bag with top handle, because you do sometimes get this without the top handle, guys. This particular one is in lambskin and it's on Luxury Promise. It's currently in stock, guys. I have purchased from Luxury Promise in the past and it was a Chanel item. So they do offer great service and delivery comes, fantastically quick if you're based in the UK. However, I will not be purchasing this particular bag at £4,180. And you can see this option here on Vestiaire Collective sold for 3,335. Now, I don't know when that's sold, but it's suggested by this website, Luxury Promise, that the current market value is 4,180. However, guys, I have got you a look for less, okay? Trust me, guys. Here it is. Is it giving Chanel? Yes, it's clearly inspired by Chanel. I mean, look at the chain, look at how the mechanism works. It's got that same ball and chain clasp or extending mechanism, but it's obviously not a fake, if that makes sense. It's inspired, it's a dupe, and it's in the black, or you can get it in the white, depending what you want, guys. For £56. I mean, it looks lovely on the model here. You can see that they're saying it's the natural lambskin leather. And then it's telling you that it's got the dimensions here. Your phone's going to fit in. You can extend that strap, okay? So you can wear it shoulder style, crossbody. And here it is in terms of 3 card slots on the interior. You've got a little sectioning device. I think, guys, honestly, this is an excellent. I mean, if you're not sure you're going to love the style, if you're not sure it's going to work for your lifestyle or just your style in general, spend £56. Amazon, you're going to have it next day, sometimes same day if you're a Prime member, versus spending over 4,000 current market value. Okay, guys? So let's move on to another look for less. So this is a bag by Songmont, the brand. I'm sure a lot of people know about them, okay? So let me show you what the bag looks like, okay? Songmont here, it can be held and you can have it with a strap. I've got this same bag here, which is actually well priced in my opinion at £290. And Songmont is a lovely brand because you get real, authentic, genuine full grain leather for the price point. This particular colorway, as you can see, guys, is sold out. They do have it in a darker colorway. Okay. But this would be the colorway I would opt for if I was purchasing from Songmont. But let me show you same style inspiration, okay, guys? And you can see that this is definitely inspired by the Songmont. But again, because it's an inspiration, they have got this clasp closing mechanism. The Songmont option is completely open. It doesn't have any closing mechanism at all. Oh, sorry, I misspoke. It has an internal mechanism that's not visible from the front. So you've got magnetic clasps here. As you can tell, I don't have the bag, so there's no way for me to have known that. But you can see it on the side. It has got a magnetic closing mechanism, which is sort of hidden, if that makes sense. So when you're carrying the bag, it's not visible on the outside. That's why I got confused. But with this one, it's got a closing mechanism, but it is visible on the outside. And I don't mind, guys. Again, this is all about designer inspired products, and you can clearly see the dimensions here. And you can see it comes with an internal pouch. So I think this is giving lovely value. This is a steal in my opinion, okay, guys? And this colorway is sold out on Songmont at the moment. You'd have to go on the waiting list. That's the colorway there. Whereas on Amazon, you can get that colorway as well as other colors. It's available in black. They've got that same richer dark brown, which they call coffee here. They've got a lovely, I would say taupe color, but they've called it gray here. You can get it in white. You can get it in this steel blue color. So I think it's a fantastic look for less. They've got it in a pink shade and they've got this silver version. Fantastic bag for £22. £290, guys, 290 or £22. I know what I would be ordering to try out, okay? Now, have I got another steal for you? Yes. This time from the brand Hermes. I'm pretty sure everyone has heard of the brand before. Everyone's probably aware about this style, the Picatinny. This is probably one of the best priced Hermes bag if you were trying to purchase from this brand at 3,070. It's cheaper than some of the Chanels you're going to get out there. It's cheaper than some of the Lady Dior's that they're selling. And you're getting Hermes quality. Now, I have got a look for less for you guys, okay? What do we think? I think it's an excellent designer inspired. Now, when I say designer inspired, you can see, for example, their strap here is longer, whereas the strap on the Hermes is shorter. But the overall style is very much giving. Now, with this option on Amazon, you get a quote unquote twilly. You get a little scarf with the bag. So you can see the dimensions of the Amazon option, guys. Very well reviewed. Reviews accumulatively are well over 4 stars. And this is how it's held by the model, nicely styled, okay? Telling you what it will fit. I think it's a gorgeous, gorgeous option, guys. So very much giving look for less. You've got loads of colors to choose from. I mean, the blue is actually beautiful in my opinion. I would say even this darker navy is a great option. I love it in the green as well. But if I had to only get one, I think I would get it in the brown. I'm still thinking about this. I haven't ordered this one, guys, but that's just because I have so many brown bags and I'm trying to be mindful about my purchases. Let me show you the next look for less, guys. We're almost to the end of the video. Now, everyone's probably heard of Pauline, the brand, okay? This is their numero 9, okay? You can see it's in the black colorway, but they have got other colorways available on the site. £440, guys. And the look for less option, let's go to that. You can get the exact, well, almost exact. It's not quite identical, but it's look for less. And if you don't want to spend 440 at Pauline, you can spend 35 at Amazon and get the exact same. If you wanted it in a different colorway, so in the green color, which is like a mint green, it's actually £29, guys. If you want it in the same black, it's going to be 35. And depending on what colorway you pick on Amazon, you get next day delivery. This is a lovely color, the burgundy red. It does speak to me. I cannot tell a lie. I also love the gray, which is giving taupe to me. It's a very beautiful color. So I think this is a great value option, guys. £34. If you like the style, you can check it out. So you can see that it comes with a crossbody. You can hold it handheld at the same time. It's giving you the angles and you can see that strap is extendable. Fantastic option. But as I said, guys, all the links are in the description. All the reviews for any products I'm showing you are well over 4 stars combined. Let's have the next look for less, okay? Now this, I'm sure everyone was aware of, Loro Piana. This is the Loro Piana Extra Pocket L27. This is a gorgeous color here, okay? It's the Whisper White Antique Silver is what they said. So I'm just zooming in so everyone can see that it is going to be almost identical to the look for less that I'm about to show you in terms of literally the hardware, the finish. It's all going to be giving, okay? So look for less. Let's go. Now, JW Pay. I spoke about them in my last video. Here they are again. With this particular bag, this is the last bag style, guys, bag number 9. But I'm going to give you 3 options. JW Pay, this comes in gold hardware. You've got the logo on the bag. But as you can see, guys, it's essentially inspired by the Loro Piana option. And you can see some of the differences, but they've taken their inspiration from Loro Piana. On this side, on your screen, guys, you can see the dimensions. If you opt for the JW Pay option, you will be making a savings, guys. £77 if you want the JW Pay option versus Loro Piana's costing $2,850. Is this a gorgeous bag? Yes, it's very minimalist, yeah, and I like that about it, but not enough to spend 2,850. Okay, guys. So I actually bought this bag, and I'm going to show you a review of the bag. I bought it in this colorway, but not from Loro Piana. Okay. I bought a designer-inspired version from this seller on Amazon. So this in the description, guys, will be bag number 9B. This is the colorway I got, okay? It looks very similar to the Loro Piana, but the dimensions are going to differ, okay? But the style, the silver hardware, all very similar, all very inspired. Okay, guys? With this, you get the crossbody strap, but you can also hold it handheld, as you can see here with the model's fingers in the picture. It shows you front, back, side. You've got the dimensions of the bag. A phone fits in this perfectly, okay, guys? And when you come to attach it, okay, you can see how the attachments work. So they've upgraded it from this to that. Now, I love this bag so much that I bought it in the cream white. This is the cream white colorway. That I came back and I just had to buy it in a more summery color, okay? Now, this seller has got well over 500 reviews, and combined, the reviews are above 4 stars, but they didn't have the colorway I wanted. So that's why bag option 9C is the green. So it's a dark green. It's a beautiful color. When I do the what's in my bag, or when I sort of show you the bags, because I've been using these bags, I've used them to go out to brunches, lunches, to meet with my girls. I've loaned the green one to a friend of mine when she visited. She loved it so much, she wanted this as well. So I bought another one and gifted that to her for her birthday. Now, I want to stress again, guys, why is this a steal? Loro Piana 2,850, or this Amazon seller for £30, or this Amazon seller for similar £30. The black is a bit pricier, and I'll come back to that. Or JW Pay for £76.50. Now, they do have this version on Amazon, which is also still inspired by Loro Piana, as you can see here. So on Loro Piana, this is their ostrich leather. That's what they call it. It's still the same bag style, which is the extra pocket, okay? But in this version, it's the ostrich leather pattern. But it costs more, guys. It's 5,560 if you want it in this ostrich leather, which they do in the color black, okay? So you can see that. And Amazon has it in black, but in the silver hardware. They have it in a couple of other colors as well, okay? So this is the ostrich light brown. And if you want gold hardware, this is the color you go for. This would cost you £33. So £3 more than the non-ostrich inspired version. But have a look, guys. That is lovely. And the black as well. I do think the light blue is also fantastic and would be gorgeous for summer. So guys, that is it for today's videos. So I'm going to insert a clip and you're going to see this bag and this bag, both of which I've been loving. All right, guys, thanks for watching so far. Leave a like if you've enjoyed so far. Drop a comment if you have any thoughts to share. And I'm going to finish off today's video by showing you both of these bags now in my collection. This and this. Okay, guys? So guys, as promised, I'm going to show you both of the bags I bought off of Amazon. As I said in the last video, I recommend buying on Amazon because you can get next day delivery, so your items with you a lot quicker. But also, if you don't like it, you can return. Amazon has quite an easy return policy. It's never steered me wrong, so that's why I recommend it. But as I said, guys, I bought two of the bags that were inspired by the Loro Piana brand. So this is essentially going to be 9B in the description, and this will be 9C. So all the links, everything I've shown you on the Amazon website, and these two bags, which I have here with me as part of my collection, are in the description. It's just going to be a whistle stop tour, guys. Maybe at some other point, let me know if you want me to do a what fits in the bag. I'll be happy to do that. So you can see it has similarities to the Loro Piana. Top handle, silver hardware, nothing on the back, no feet. And then, as I mentioned, the crossbody strap, which is how I typically carry it. I do sometimes take this off and hold it handheld, but I find this bag is really useful for just running errands when I need to pop to my mom's place with a few items. I will highlight you have got an internal zip compartment, so that's very handy. And I keep this inside the bag when I'm not using it. I've never used this crossbody strap. You'll see I've used the other one. So it's still got its little packaging. It's an interesting colorway. I've just not had the chance to use it as yet, but let me take this off so you can see properly. So it's a nice thicker strap. So that's one thing I will say with the Amazon option. Silver hardware. If you think this is too thin, you do have a thicker option. So you could see in comparison how much thicker it is. And I like that it came with both options. And I mean, this looks lovely against the bag. It's a pop of color. But this strap, guys, I've worn this bag completely filled. It's actually good. It doesn't dig in. I think because it's not ropey, but because it's flat, okay? So quick overview again. That's the inside. You can just about see. It's very squishable. This is also a perfect bag for holiday. It doesn't take up much space. One huge compartment. And then you have a zippered bit where you could get lip gloss or card. And I find this zip is quite easy to use. Just comes across. Now I will say I tend to keep it at one corner, and then for easy access I just unzip, get what I need, and normally I have it on the crossbody and I just zip. I don't tend to do the two zips to open or close it. So that's it in that colorway. This is the one. So I love this so much. I was like, I need it in a pop of color of green. Other than this bag, I have only one other bag that is a green color. So I was quite happy to purchase this. And this is only the second, I mean, I would call this cream. I wouldn't even call it white, but this is only the second cream white colorway bag with silver hardware. I have maybe two other bags in white with gold hardware. But if I really consider that this is not so much white as it is cream, then this is the only cream silver hardware bag I have. So I'm always mindful that I don't have like excessive duplicates of bag colorways and styles because I want to wear all my bags. So the green I have is the Bottega Veneta green. I'm not showing that in this video, but that's just to say that's a brighter summery green. This is a dark green, which is just lovely, okay? You could wear this in autumn, winter, but I've also worn this in spring and summer currently because I think it's such a versatile color. It's exactly the same. So this was two different sellers, Link 9B, Link 9C, but same great quality. You can see the straps are exactly the same, even though it came from two different sellers. So this is extendable, same on this, okay? It's literally the same width. So they're probably manufactured in the same place, but sold by different sellers, okay? When you get this bag, you have to attach it, but that's very easy to do. And just the same zipper mechanism as the other one. So this will also come with a thicker strap. Sorry about that, guys. As you can see here, this one I have used, and it goes so well. All still silver hardware. Okay, guys. I honestly cannot recommend these bags enough because they fit a lot. Same as the other bag, you have a zip compartment that takes quite a bit. It's a very roomy bag. It's a roomy style. I like how minimalist it is. You know, it's like this green color, dark green color, pop of color when I wear it in my outfits. And I have it in the, I'm gonna go call it cream, but I've worn this with white and it goes really well, but you know, it's more so cream. Matches perfectly one of my summer sandals. This just goes well with everything I've put it with, essentially. Jeans, shorts, jean trousers, skirts. It's fantastic. So that's it, guys. I said I would show the bags and I have shown them. So in the description, this will be 9C, this will be bag 9B. Thank you for watching the video, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're gonna be tempted to add any of these to your collection. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. It does help the algorithm share my video. And if you have any bag styles you would like me to make a video collection about, do let me know in the comments. I will say that I have a very varied collection of bags. So I'm pretty sure I'd be able to do that video quite easily. That's everything.